Hi there, welcome to Lamlam's audiobook novel channel. Today's story is titled, The CEO's Maid. Chapter 7. Shadows of Obsession. Earlier that week, in a quiet corner of a rooftop lounge, Vanessa Blake's heels clicked sharply against the polished marble floor as she stepped into the rooftop lounge, where Cassandra awaited. The assistant's steel-grey eyes flicked up from the tablet she held as she managed to fake a smile. "You're late," Cassandra said, voice clipped but carrying an edge of suspicion. Vanessa's lips curved into a teasing smile. "Traffic. The city conspires against me every time I'm running late." Cassandra folded her arms, her gaze cool and unblinking. "So, what's the latest? Why risk showing up here now, Vanessa?" Vanessa's smile vanished. She reached into her designer bag and pulled out a slim folder, sliding it across the gleaming desk with deliberate care. "Devereux's world is a fragile house of cards, Cassandra," Vanessa said, voice low and venomous. "And I've been watching the cracks widen." Cassandra raised an eyebrow, leaning forward. "Such poetic words. What cracks are we talking about?" Vanessa tapped the folder's edge and opened it, revealing a carefully curated collection of photographs, security logs, and email exchanges. She flicked through the pages, highlighting one labeled Emily Walker. "This one," Vanessa said, her voice sharp. "Emily Walker. The new maid." Cassandra's expression darkened with disinterest. "A maid? That's hardly enough to warrant your obsession." Vanessa's eyes glinted with something colder than disdain. "She's not just any maid. You told me yourself, Damien's been treating her differently. Favors, protection like she's his to protect." Cassandra's eyes narrowed. "And why would that bother you? You surprised me when you asked me to drop that letter in her room." "What is your motive?" Cassandra asked, giving a suspicious look. Vanessa leaned forward, the colorful club lights casting shadows on her face. "I want her out, because she's changing the energy in that house. She's softening him. The Damien I knew would have crushed someone like her without a second thought." She paused, letting the weight of her words sink in. "I did some digging, since you have been reluctant to help," Vanessa said, pulling out a printout with a faded news clipping. "Turns out she got the job with lies and she has more things to hide." She points at a picture of Emily during a fishing fest at the same location where she left Damien to drown a year ago. Cassandra's eyes flicked to the clipping. "You're serious? That changes things." Vanessa's fingers tapped rhythmically on the folder. "It explains the softness. The conflicted looks. She's a ghost from his near death, something he can't quite admit but can't forget. She is going to ruin my plans and I can't allow that." Cassandra's voice was skeptical but curious. "So, what's your plan? Expose her? Use her?" Vanessa's smile twisted into something almost cruel. "Expose her lie. That experience she claims on her resume. It's fake. She's no professional, no expert. Just a desperate girl playing a part." She looked directly into Cassandra's eyes. "And Devereux will be furious when he finds out." Cassandra considered this, then nodded slowly. "You think he'll fire her?" Vanessa shook her head, her voice dropping to a whisper. "I hope he does. That's the only way to hide her identity from him forever." She straightened, a flicker of obsession lighting her features. "I don't want him happy. Not with her. She's a threat. A reminder of my failed plans. I lost everything because she was trying to play savior. And I'll be damned if I let his past or his present bring him peace." Cassandra tapped her tablet thoughtfully. "You're playing a dangerous game, Vanessa." Vanessa's laugh was cold, hollow. "Danger is my middle name. Let him see the cracks. Let him feel the fracture." She gathered her things. "I'll be watching. Waiting. And when the house falls, I'll be the one standing on the ruins." With one last sharp glance, Vanessa turned and strode out, leaving Cassandra alone with the evidence of a storm that was only just beginning to brew. Present-day Vanessa's house. Back in the solitude of her penthouse, Vanessa sank into the sleek leather chair by the floor-to-ceiling window, city lights sprawling like stars beneath her. She wasn't done yet. She flipped open her laptop, fingers poised above the keyboard like a conductor ready to unleash a symphony of chaos. Her mind raced, replaying the images from the gala. The way Emily had blended into the background, the trembling hands, the nervous smile. But beneath the surface, Vanessa knew, was something else. Something dangerous. She typed swiftly, Damien Carter plus rescue plus night drowning. The screen filled with scattered news articles and social media whispers from months ago. Vanessa's eyes narrowed as she scanned a grainy video clip from a local news broadcast. There it was. A flashback captured in shaky footage, a stormy night by the riverbank, the silhouette of a struggling man swallowed by violent waves, and a young woman plunging in after him, dragging him to safety. Emily, though it was blurry, but she knew it was her. Vanessa's breath hitched. How had Damien not recognized the woman that saved him? Or had he tried to forget it? The thought sent a cold wave through Vanessa's chest. That night had changed everything, for Damien, and now, for her too. She pulled up another file, the official personnel records from Damien's estate, leaked by one of her contacts. The perfect work portfolio Emily had presented, claims of years of catering and household experience, crumbled under Vanessa's scrutiny. False certifications. Fake references. A fabricated history. A liar. Vanessa's fingers curled into a tight fist, nails digging into her palm. How dare this girl step into Damien's life like she belonged there? Her obsession was no longer just about jealousy. It was about control. About stopping the past from resurfacing. Vanessa closed her eyes, breathing deeply, and whispered, "You don't belong here, Emily. You never will." Thanks for listening to Lamlam Audiobooks. If you enjoyed this chapter, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more episodes. New chapters drop every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 9 a.m. Stay tuned, because in this story, nothing is ever what it seems. Until next time, keep listening.